Hi, I'm Kath Seaver, NPAQ Secretary.
Hi, and I'm Graham Haycroft, NPAQ Service Provider.
Our association commenced because nurses everywhere were telling us they were dissatisfied with the union monopoly, the ever-increasing prices, the inconsistencies with the levels of service, and the political party agendas. But before we talk about that, let's talk about you. The results of a recent survey showed that nurses are the most highly regarded, ethical and honest of all the professions, followed by doctors, pharmacists and engineers. This for the 22nd year in a row. When NPAQ began, it was nurses telling us you wanted a professional association, not a union, an organisation dedicated solely to your interests, which would support you when you needed it, help to negotiate professional working conditions and EB terms and conditions, the vital insurance cover that you need to register as a nurse with APRA, and most importantly, an organisation which would not use your hard-earned membership money for party political purposes. In December 2015, Channel 7 in Bundaberg ran this story about us.
Some Bundaberg health workers say they're moving away from unions associated with political parties. The Nurses Professional Association is recruiting new members and says it's focused on the needs of local workers.
Kathy Madsen was always hesitant about signing up to a union.
I've always felt uncomfortable about knowing that some of union money goes to support a political group. I didn't want that. I want my work to be totally separate from my politics.
She says the Nurses Professional Association of Queensland offers an alternative. The group has the backing of a major Queensland legal firm and claims to offer support and guidance to workers.
We provide professional indemnity insurance, we provide legal help, we support with EB agreements, so we come in and help you do that.
The association has almost 300 members across Queensland. Bundaberg health workers are showing interest too. The LNP says it holds no ties to the association.
No political parties are the beneficiary, which is a stark difference to the Queensland Nurses Union, who are very political, and $200 of every member's fees a year go to the ALP.
The local nurses union says it's politically active but not affiliated with any party, and it's encouraging health workers to join whichever organisation they choose. Susan Ross, 7 News.
Back in March 2014, former Law Council of Australia President Glenn Ferguson and I got together with an enthusiastic group of nurses who wanted a representative association that better reflected their aspirations as genuine professional career nurses. Meet the inaugural NPAQ executive, Treasurer Mark Polly, President Anne Vigar, Secretary Kath Seaver. Glenn Ferguson and I have been friends and colleagues for over 20 years now. Both of us were successful in our respective businesses, and we were able to apply that experience to look at and sort out some of the inherent faults that we saw in the QNU traditional union structure. So we separated the policy management side of the association from the support provisions and the business side. This meant the elected nurses decided what is needed, and then the business people efficiently do the work as service providers under contract. The rules of the Constitution also determine the limited tenure and remuneration of the executive. This means no ambitious politically minded member can be elected to a continuous and highly paid job like in the QNU. More importantly, if the performance of the service providers do not meet the needs of the association, then their contract does not get renewed. This may sound brutal, but we are not a sheltered workshop. This is the path to efficiency that will keep our members' fees low. A vital part of keeping the service tight and effective is having the support of Ferguson Cannon lawyers. They provide us with highly qualified, skilled legal support for member issues. It is this legal finesse that really makes a difference.
So what do you get for your money? Our website is our shopfront. Come on in and take a look. Professional indemnity insurance. $10 million cover and no excess after 12 months continuous membership. Legal protection from one of Queensland's top legal firms. Support when you need it via phone and email on small and large issues. We fight for your professional working conditions. Enterprise bargaining representation. We are heavily involved. An option for continuing professional development. All of this with no political donations, endorsements or fighting funds. Ultimately, we are all about protection without the politics. And the other big super difference, you've got to compare the price. NPAQ fees are based upon what it costs to provide the service, not on how much you earn. With a sound infrastructure already in place, no flash officers, and no party political contributions, there are up to 320 reasons to join. A full-time RN joining NPAQ instead of QNU saves $320 every year.
Nurses need to be covered by professional indemnity insurance in order to register with APRA. The NPAQ policy covers you for $10 million throughout Australia and in fact anywhere in the world outside of the US and Canada. And if you've been a continuous member for 12 months or more, you pay no excess if there is a claim. You won't get better than that.
Members are telling us that we handle their issues completely differently to the QNU.
We don't see issues in terms of ideological class wars. We take a business-like approach. We don't have any other agenda. We believe most things can be resolved, and remember, people have to work together after it's all done. The skill and knowledge of our support team has evolved from corporate environments and managing people. That doesn't mean we won't escalate issues to the commissions, the courts, the government or to the media if it's necessary. You see, we put your needs first and we don't stop until we get a resolution of your issue.
Our results speak for themselves. 92% of issues have been resolved, the remaining 8% are underway. Getting a resolution for each and every member is our goal, and it is what will help create a truly professional workplace and the work-life balance we all need. Have a look at what our members have to say. There's more on our website and on social media.
NPAQ has a refreshing new approach, and it's no surprise where our membership's coming from. Over 1/3 is a result of the referrals to friends and colleagues. With your help, we will continue to build on the success. Every member who refers a new member gets a referral gift of 1 month's membership refunded. Even better, every member that you refer also gets 1 month's membership refunded. The more members, the stronger we become to meet your needs. So get talking to your colleagues, build the strength and your bank balance. NPAQ, your own professional association, supporting, representing and protecting your professional needs. NPAQ, it's great value, isn't it? So if you're an RN, an EN or a midwife or an allied health professional, you can make a difference to your professional by joining us. We'll also take AINs and care workers as affiliates. Go to our website, click the join button, follow the simple directions, not forgetting the referral details. We want you on board.
Become a member and be part of the NPAQ community.